This is Port Columbus International Airport. It was dubbed America's greatest air harbor and reached international status in 1965. It currently has 30 domestic air carriers with nonstop service to 33 cities. Built in 1930, Levesque Tower was once the tallest building in Columbus. It currently houses the Palace Theater, one of Columbus's major performing arts halls, which you will learn about later in the presentation. Columbus City Building has the usual hustle and bustle of a large Midwestern city. It's located near the heart of downtown on Broad Street. The State House complex represents one of America's finest examples of Greek Revival civic architecture, and it's one of the oldest working state houses in the United States. With more than 130 shops and restaurants, City Center features upscale department stores as well as several unique stores, such as a show of hands featuring works from Ohio artisans. The green space just outside is a focal point for lunching in downtown. Live music entertains there in the spring and summer. Downtown Columbus comes alive after dark when the Ohio Theater, Palace Theater, and Southern Theater offer entertainment that includes jazz, opera, Broadway plays, musicals, dance, concerts, and other events. Columbus uniquely supports youth theater with many different venues such as the Children's Theater and the Davis Discovery Center. Just around the corner is the Columbus Art Museum, featuring wonderful and rare ongoing exhibits. Georges Seurat's famous post-impressionist painting, A Sunday on the Island of Le Grand Jatte, is created in topiary. It is the only topiary interpretation of a painting in existence. It consists of 54 topiary people. There are also 8 boats in a real pond. Located behind the topiary garden is the Columbus Metropolitan Main Library, featuring a comprehensive, in-depth collection of published materials in a variety of formats. Christopher Columbus set sail in 1492 looking for a direct route to the Indies. Carrying him was the 98-foot-long wooden merchant's cargo ship, the Santa Maria. 500 years later, you can visit one of the world's most authentic museum-quality representations of Christopher Columbus's flagship. Built from historically accurate plans, the ship presents an accurate portrayal of the conditions Columbus and his crew endured on their historic voyage. For great music and great food, you just can't beat the Columbus Jazz and Rib Fest. Held downtown at the riverfront, this event brings some of the best jazz artists to Columbus. Also down at the riverfront is the Columbus Arts Festival. It's been a tradition for almost 40 years, bringing artists from around the nation to share their creativity. COSI Columbus is one of the country's most highly respected science centers. COSI has empowered more than 15 million visitors by allowing them to learn through hands-on discovery. COSI offers many special programs and experiences that make science learning a lot of fun. Columbus is also home to the Columbus Blue Jackets national hockey team, which plays in Nationwide Arena. The 800,000 square foot project has the seating capacity for 20,000 people. Established in 1876, the North Market serves as a great meeting place for all walks of life in Columbus. It's a place to shop, eat, talk, and to just enjoy yourself. It's also at the base of one of the most eclectic areas of Columbus, the Short North. Lined with galleries filled with original works of art, the Short North also offers unusual gift shops, a great array of places to eat, and just a fun area to sit and relax. This area, just north of downtown, is also full of Victorian-era homes. hence the residential name of Victorian Village. A beautifully tree-lined community boasts Goodale Park, a perfect place for running, walking, and the annual community festival, or ComFest as we know it. Quaint brick streets and homes make this pedestrian-friendly community attractive to anyone who wants to live in the city. Located just south of downtown, German Village is the choice for professionals working in the heart of the city. This area, once an urban renewal project, is now the largest privately funded historical area in the United States, and one of the most desirable places to live in Columbus. The 19th century German community has 1,600 private residences, many completely renovated, and also 100 shops and restaurants. The Brewery District is a thriving area of renovated vintage buildings that house some of the finest restaurants, shops, a winery, and microbreweries. Located just south of the city is the Yankees farm team, the Columbus Clippers. For a real taste of baseball, you can't get any better than this. Take a walk through the cool Himalayan mountains, stroll through the steamy tropical cloud forest, or wander through a Pacific Island water garden. Explore the thirsty wilderness of a hot, arid desert, and then step into the mist of a cool tropical rainforest. You can do all this in one afternoon, but only at the Franklin Park Conservatory and Botanical Garden. The conservatory is also home to the Asian Festival, one of the largest ethnic festivals in the nation. The annual event draws more than 60,000 visitors. The festival is recognized as one of the major special events in Central Ohio. The Asian American groups include Cambodia, China, India, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Laos, Malaysia, Nepal, Pakistan, Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. Of course, Columbus is home to the great Ohio State University. Located north of downtown, Ohio State was established in 1870 and current enrollment is over 50,000. The Shoe is a favorite of every Ohio State football fan, where scarlet and gray floods the stadium. Pictured here is the new Schottenstein Center, home to the Ohio State basketball team. Now in its 20th season, Picnic with the Pops is considered one of the most foremost summer entertainment options, featuring the Columbus Symphony Orchestra. Just northeast of OSU is the Ohio Historical Society, which is the place to visit if you need to know anything about Ohio. The Ohio Village will take you back in history when popular transportation was either by foot or by horse. Columbus is also home to the professional Crew soccer team, which has great support in Central Ohio. We also have the Columbus Land Sharks, a professional lacrosse team, the Jesse Owens Field Classic, Scioto Downs, and the famous Jack Nicklaus Memorial Golf Tournament.